The project's been a long time in the making. The staff have worked really hard with the residents to see if they could get any funding to be able to support a growing project within the sort of urban environment of Partick. There's high demand for that sort of project and for work to be done with local residents, but we weren't easily able to get the support to do that, and we're happy to say that last year we got £200,000 of lottery funding to enable us to start the project. So we've been able to employ a couple of staff at Partick Housing Association that are dedicated to the project and have been really drumming up interest in the local community and getting loads of support to be able to work on the site. So we know that we've constructed something that people will work with during the summer months and really enjoy getting out and growing things for themselves.
The Partick Community Growing Project is going to be a tremendous boost for the community and the buildings which surround this area. Partick has a lot of backcourts very similar to this, because Partick's built in a grid pattern and it has tenement buildings with backcourts as the centre of that community there. Unfortunately, a lot of those backcourts have perhaps become they're not very attractive, haven't been well maintained, so they aren't really much of a benefit to the community. The model we see here is a way to go forward. Local people can invest their time and energy in the project here, and that can only be a benefit to the local community. So I would hope in the years to come this type of project can be rolled out in other parts of Partick, and the community can only benefit from that.
At the end of April we had our launch event, and back then this was like a blank canvas, so there was nothing in any of the raised beds here, and that's been 4 months now and things have really come along. You know, you can just see green around me. So there's all different kinds of vegetables that people are eating. People are making healthier choices, not just with eating the veg that they're actually growing here, but also in the supermarkets. People are saying to me they're actually thinking about what they're buying and thinking about where it's coming from.
My job here is to introduce the communities of Partick to methods of growing vegetables, of growing fruit, flowers, and also making the community somewhat greener, you might say.
There's various different ways that you can interact with Robert. We have kind of drop-in sessions where the plot holders can just ask him whatever they want and just get a helping hand on site. And Robert's great, he knows everything about everything in the garden, and he's a real character as well.
I've seen it from day one, from when they removed the play park to obviously to this, and I have 2 boys as well, so they've seen it as well, and they think it's obviously they can't wait to get out and start planting and working on it.
I just think it's an amazing thing. I've seen it, like I've been down since February watching the plot grow up, and the beds were kind of bits of wood at that point. There was big piles of earth. There was nothing, like it just looked a bit dreary and a bit derelict. But I know it looked more derelict before that because it was a bit of an eyesore. But it just looks incredible. I can't wait to start growing. It's just amazing to see how much the place has grown. Like all my salad stuff's finished now, and we're going to be putting in winter veg in the next few weeks, which is quite exciting. And but everyone's plot is just looking amazing. Alright, so now I'm going to take you to my plot. Very exciting. And on the way, like we share a plot, so the first half here is Pip's plot. Pip lives over here, and she's grown things. You can see, like when you look at the other plots, like everyone's done theirs in their own way, and I just think it looks amazing because it's just everything looks different. It's lovely. But this is Pip's, but I'm in at the back, and this is my little plot. And I've got, if you look up here in the bean tree, I've got runner beans hanging from the bean stalk. And I've got a massive big cabbage. I put some wildflower seeds in, which is I love, because every day I come down there's like more poppies or more calendula and just beautiful things that I didn't even know what they were. So when Robert comes down I say, what's this? And he says, oh, that's chamomile or that's calendula. So I've got some beautiful things growing that are a surprise to me. This is parsnips, and these are all going to come with the frost. We'll be able to take these out, but we're not hoping for the frost very soon, although I think it is going to be in a couple of weeks' time. And then I've got coriander, and there's some little flowers at the back, Brussels sprouts at the very back there. And in the next few weeks we'll be planting winter veg, so some of this stuff will be coming out and some winter veg will be going in.
So there's 12 raised beds. 9 of them are for members of the local community, individuals or families, and then 3 of them are for community groups. So we've got the Annex and the Aspire Housing and also the Purdon Street Daycare Centre, who are based right next to us.
Okay, I'm Jane Miller. I'm from the Connect Club from the Annex in Partick. We're going to be doing a wee bit of plotting here and get some vegetables grown, and they do a healthy eating cafe, and hopefully we'll be making soups and stews and lots of different things and cakes from the carrots, of course.
We've developed a committee, and they've got a constitution, so they're all set up with that.
We have regular meetings and committee meetings, and like the open day that's happening today, and Vicky has been like amazing at organising all this stuff. I don't think we could have done this without her, so it's brilliant having her here at the start of the project. Robert as well, Robert Louth has been magic, and he's doing a green woodworking workshop today, and he does stuff with us, and he's going to be teaching us lots of things, so we're just getting loads more than we thought we would get. It's not just gardening, you know, it's like we're getting I don't know, just they're really nice people, really friendly, and we're getting to learn crafts and things like that we wouldn't have learned.
We wanted to create an environment that was good for people of all ages, and that people could engage with other, and it would develop into some community cohesion. And so that was the reason behind doing this. It also gives people the opportunity to socialise, it gives people the opportunity for some light physical exercise, and basically have a lot of fun growing fruit and vegetables.
I think it's been really, really good for the community, because there's people here who have never seen before, and there's probably people who I would never speak to. So I think it's a great incentive for people who think that, you know, oh, this isn't for me, this is for older people, and it's not. There's people, I mean, obviously people are going to bring their kids here and their grandkids here, and the whole community will be working together really to make it work.
We all talk to each other, that's what I mean, so no, it doesn't matter who's here when you get here. It's just really nice to chat to people, and everyone's friendly and open and nice.
As an actual community, they're really coming together and just spending time together and learning from each other. Like one of the ladies that lives here, she's a plot holder here, and she said to me the other day, I've lived here since 1996 and this is the first time that I've met my neighbours. So that kind of sums it up for me really. Like it's really turned things around here.
Thanks to the lottery for doing this for them, for the people of Partick and the surrounding area. Wonderful thing that they've done.